Hey everybody, this is Rune here, and welcome back to another Odyssey video where we did not leave things off. Wait, what did I even just say? Now, we're just gonna roll with it. Welcome to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey, and we're right back where we left things off. I think that's what I meant to say, but it just came out really weird. Okay. I didn't read the dialogue before, but it was on the screen, so I'm sure you guys read it. The wall jump. Yeah, I literally just learned about the wall jump while I was at the Lost Kingdom. Oh crap, I didn't read the dialogue about the Metro Kingdom. Dang it. I'm sorry if you guys, I guess technically you guys could pause it, but it might be hard because I did kind of speed through it. I did catch something about it being made of buildings, though. This place isn't scary looking at all. The scourge on the skyscraper, that looks scary. Alright, we finally made it. Things don't look so good, though. Look! It's Bowser's ship. Let's go! I think that's the most obvious thing here. Okay, well, now we're at the Metro Kingdom again. I remember the last time I got to the Metro Kingdom in my original videos, I went on some tangent talking about like OBS settings with the chroma key. I don't know why, but I just remember I didn't really... Oh, hang on. This stone certainly is peculiar, but doesn't seem to do anything. You could have said that while I was actually over here by this stone. You're lucky I knew what you were talking about. Unless you intend to say this guy right here is a rock, because I was next to him when you brought that up. Yeah, but it ended up being one of those conversations where I didn't really know how to, explain my thoughts the best way. Kind of like the last Odyssey episode when I brought up Brenda Sophie's channel and how she needs help. I ended up spending just several minutes talking about it. But, I actually did consider, like... I'm sorry, I know I'm just standing here. Sorry, I just want to get this off my chest before I start talking to people. Or maybe I should I'm going to start talking to people and just talk about it on the way over there. What is that thing doing here? I don't know. What do you think, Mayor Pauline? I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to chat right now. I need to figure out a way to save my city. Things have been in utter chaos since that brutish monster showed up. And he has the nerve to be advertising this wedding of his all over New Donk City? A bit tasteless, if you ask me. This can't be good. Yes, thanks, Sherlock, for stating the obvious here. Okay, but like I was saying, I don't mean to go on and on about it. Me heading to the city, forget about it. Now, you got a broken accent then, don't you? I don't mean to go on and on about it, but... Okay, Cappy, seriously, people, stop talking so I can finish this thought. Or you're gonna make me end up doing the exact thing I'm saying I don't mean to do. But just sometimes I just can't really organize my thoughts well. And it's like when you're recording, well, you kind of have to figure out how to say it quick. You can't spend a lot of time thinking about it, or you'll reach the end of your video and you haven't said it. And yeah, I guess it would have been wise of me in the last episode to think about what I was gonna say for Rinasobi's channel. But I really want her to get help. I don't want her to lose her channel. So yeah, I just started talking about it the moment I realized, like, well, hey, I could talk about this here. And then if people see my videos, maybe you should get some more support. I know I don't have like a huge following or anything, but I have a small one, and that small following could help, Or maybe I'll have a big following in the future. That would be nice. But yeah, for right now, I really just want to save Brenda Sophie and her following, her channel. Okay, I don't mean to start like going on a tangent about that again though. But yeah, I just want to explain. I really. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to throw that hat. I really don't mean to go on about about stuff for a long time. Oh, but here I am still talking about it. I guess it's another habit of mine. Oh yeah, talking about it in the last episode. Oh, maybe I should grab these guys. Actually, now that I think about it, there might have been something I was able to do with these guys, but I wasn't able to do it because I killed them last time I came through here. Maybe it was get that box, but it doesn't really seem like there'd be anything important in there, so I don't know. Oh, yay, HP. Is there not like a moon or something over here that I was gonna get? Get out of my way. I mean, I guess not. I'm not seeing anything. I'm sure some of you have played Odyssey already, but just for those who don't know, New Donk City does not stay like this. It's only until you fight the boss up there. The place gets so much nicer once you know, restore power. Well, I guess there is still power. There's a power issue in a little bit. Which I guess that counts as a spoiler. I guess I shouldn't have said that. But I guess it's also not a huge spoiler. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so our goal is to get up to the top of the skyscraper here and confront that monster up there. I can't even see him, it's so high up. I always said we're doomed. Nobody ever listens to me. Maybe because you got this pessimistic attitude over here. Who wants to listen to that? Mayor's gonna earn her salary now. She should have been earning it already. What, are you guys not paying her? Whoa, hey there, little man. Little, how rude. You're not with that monster fella, are you? Okay, again, really? What, is it because I'm small? Is it because I'm wearing a more fashionable outfit than you? I mean, literally, my outfit right now is called a fashionable outfit. But that's besides the point. You just make such a horrible assumption that I'm with... I mean, I guess you phrased it as a question, so it's not entirely an assumption. But it's also kind of an assumption. And just because I'm short and I look different from you guys, I must be with those guys, huh? But then again, I guess that is kind of a logical conclusion to come to. I don't know. I'm gonna move on. This whole sitch looks pretty bleak if you ask me. And even if you don't. Well, if I don't ask you, then don't say it. Nobody asked for your opinion. I'm just kidding. I support free speech. And not the kind people talk about on the internet. Where, like, I don't know, political stuff? I don't really understand politics in the real world very much. But I mean more like if it's your opinion, as long as you're not hurting anybody, then you should be able to say it, right? Or maybe your opinion will hurt someone, but like if you don't like their favorite anime, they might be a little upset. But you should still be able to say you don't like the anime. You shouldn't have to pretend you like it just to please people. And like, it's the same logic with a lot of things. I don't know, just sometimes I get on the internet and I see people attacking others for something as simple as, like, oh, I didn't like this anime or this piece of art. And, like, they don't say anything bad about it, just that they don't personally like it. But then half the time people are like, well, let's see you do better. And it's not about someone trying to do better. I mean, of course, if you're someone who's not a part of that craft, like art, like painting, if you're not like a painter who knows what they're doing, of course you're not going to be able to do better. But you can still have an opinion on stuff produced. I mean, that's kind of the point of putting your stuff out there. You're going to get different opinions, but it's meant to show people. I mean, not everyone likes the stuff I put on my channel. I've recently gotten like my first dislikes on certain videos. Like my Halloween video. I think I went a decent like time frame where I wasn't getting any dislikes. And then yeah, my Halloween video came out. Yeah, it got the first dislikes that I'd ever gotten for any video. And I'm not trying to complain about it. Honestly, I prefer to look at it as that video managed to reach a new audience that my other videos weren't reaching. And yeah, maybe they didn't like it, but of course, like I said, they don't have to like it. I mean, I'm sure. Okay, what's that bar up there? I don't think I grabbed onto that bar. The one that's right up top, on top of this one. Yeah, up here. Yeah, I didn't get this treasure chest up here. I just saw it. Did you guys see it? I mean, you're gonna see it because I'm coming up here. City Hall, lost and found. Yep, I didn't grab this moon last time. And in case you guys are wondering, how far I got into Odyssey before the whole picture issue came along, I was hoping maybe I could just wall jump up there. I guess not. I pretty much got to the end of New Donk City, and I had decided to go back to the Cap Kingdom, so there's a little bit I know about the Cap Kingdom too, like new stuff. But that's as far as I got. So like right after New Donk City, I do plan to go back to some of the early kingdoms. Not all of them, because I don't want it to just be like, oh, for 10 more episodes, we just go back to where we had, just done, like the Lake Kingdom and stuff. But I mean, like, I was thinking, finish New Donk City, and then we could go back to like 2 kingdoms that we've done before. Then go to a new one, and then after that, visit 2 more kingdoms or something like that. Oh, wait, was I really at 1 health? I didn't even realize. I just think people should try to be a little more open-minded. It's like, I try to see it as, just because you dislike something, it doesn't mean that thing is bad, you know? Like, some things just aren't your cup of tea. And like, for example, Pyra's eaten some foods before, right? I mean, obviously, she would be dead if she didn't eat. But she's eaten some foods before where she didn't particularly enjoy the flavor, but she's not gonna say it's bad because she still understands it's a good quality meal. She just didn't like something about the way it tasted or the texture. And that's okay. And I know, like, I mean, not even everyone's gonna agree with me on this. But yeah, I try to see it as some things, like art, food, or they may have, like, an objectional quality. Like, this thing is good, but it's, like, up to the person whether or not they like it. And like, how there are like some popular anime that people just don't like. That doesn't mean it's a bad anime. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good anime either. Just popularity, because some things are popular just because they're enjoyable. Like Sword Art Online. Pyra follows that series, and she's got some of the games for it. I was actually thinking maybe we could play them at some point. But yeah, Sword Art Online's a good example. Because, like, objectionally, it does have a lot of problems. And I can see why a lot of people don't like it. Like, I mean, I don't mean to, like, call it out or anything. But just, some of the writing in the beginning could have been a little better. people like it because it's just something, the idea. It was a really enjoyable idea. I feel like the author of the series, Reki Kawahara, he had a really good idea on his hands. A friend of mine went up to the top of that building. He hasn't come back. But of course, like I said, I don't mean to like rag on SAO. So, I'll say something good about it too. That thing is trying to suck up all the juice from our city. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tackle that right now. I mean, right after I make this point, I should probably end the episode. But, okay, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, something good about SAO. Just so I'm not saying like, oh yeah, it's got some writing problems. No, there are some things that Pyre and I actually appreciate about SEO as well. I'm just gonna pause this. I'm gonna end the episode anyway. But like, okay, for example, one point, actually maybe I should just fight this boss and just talk about this while I'm fighting. Just in case there's like someone who's not interested in what I'm talking about, give them something to watch, like the fight. It's only a couple more minutes anyway. Yeah, I feel like one of SAO's greatest points is like the world building. Even if people don't like the anime, I've seen a lot of people agree that if the game was real, just the game itself, then it would be so awesome. Honestly, I think it'd be cool too. I wonder if virtual YouTubers would just be able to like plug into a game like that and just, like be able to physically interact with. Yes, it is our chance. I'm pushing the button. It wasn't picking up right first time. Pyre really likes this fight. Oh well, I almost ran right into him. But yeah, what I mean is like, it would be like the way SAO works, for anyone who just doesn't know, it basically, it's like a headset you put on your head. The console for the game, you put it on your head, it's a headset, and it cuts off all of your brain's communication to your body and transfers it to an avatar. And when you're playing the game, it's like a first-person perspective. You're in a fantasy world. Oh, I think you got longer, dude. Oh dang, I missed my chance. Yeah, this episode might reach like 20 minutes. Because it's gonna take me a couple minutes to beat this guy. I guess it's okay, because I'm talking about something anyway. But yeah, so the way it works, it's like, yeah, it's a first person's perspective. So if an AI were to be plugged into a model like that, which in the game series there actually are, there actually are a couple characters in the game series that's like that. It's an AI with, I'm not gonna say who it is, just because if we do play that series, then I don't want spoilers on one of my other series for it. But there are a couple characters where it's an AI using a player's body, and yeah, they just directly interact with like other people. So if there was something like that, I guess like VR chat is a game that's real, and it's a good example of what I'm trying to say. You just have direct contact from the virtual YouTuber to like their fans. But yeah, now I think about it, VR chat can do that already. So I guess creating SAO is not really necessary. But yeah, anyway, the point of bringing this up was world building. SAO has got some really amazing world building just for any of its games. Okay, we got rid of that big bug thing, and the weather cleared up. Cappy, you shouldn't start a sentence with the word "and." How dare you? But Bowser must have gotten away in the scuffle. We should probably get back to chasing him. We don't have enough power moons, so let's look around the city for some. I know we don't. New Dunk City requires a lot of power moons to be able to go back. Look at that. Look right up there above my head next to the money. That's how many moons we need. I mean, like, besides the ones we managed to grab already. Anyway, though, yep, 20 minutes. I called it. Anyway, I'm just gonna end things here before it gets too far. I feel like I just started bragging on about SAO. Just on the tangents again. Rowan, I apologize for doing that. I guess it's not really a bad thing, but I don't want to annoy people by going on about a specific topic too much. Anyway, though, yeah, I really need to end the episode, so if you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did, then why not leave a like and definitely subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Thank you all for watching. Oh wait, I should mention the bell notification. Dang it, I forgot to mention the bell notification in the last episode. There's a bell you can hit next to the subscribe button. It'll notify you whenever I upload, so be sure to hit that too. Now I just feel bad because I forgot to mention it in my last video. Dang it. Well, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye.